How's it going, anime lovers? My name is David, and today I wanted to talk to you guys real quick about an anime that I finished watching recently called Toilet Bound Hanako-Kun. Even though this anime may have came out in 2020, the reason why I wanted to talk about it now is because I wanted to share with you all why I like this anime so much, and it's for reasons you would not typically expect from me. Usually, I'm into anime that has a really meaty plot that I can really dig into, and while the plot for Toilet Bound Hanako-Kun did have a lot more going on than I initially expected, what I was not expecting was for me to continue watching this anime, mostly because I found the art direction to be quite impressive. This was such a big deal to me since there are only a couple of shows that I've watched in the past that has made me feel this way, such as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Devilman Crybaby. And so I wanted to get into what exactly made the art direction for Toilet Bound Hanako-Kun so good and how it influenced my enjoyment of the anime.
男の子の声
大丈夫？
透ける体昔の制服人玉あなたは
俺は怪異さ。学園七不思議が7番目、トイレの花子さん。はじめまして。
Typically, great animation in a lot of anime is confined inside a couple of cool moments that's supposed to be very memorable, such as when a big fight happens in a shonen anime. But Toilet Bound Hanako-Kun doesn't just have a couple of cool moments with mind-blowing animation, but the whole show, in my opinion, looks great purely because the art direction was perfectly executed. Studio Lurch was the animation studio for Toilet Bound Hanako-Kun, and they did a wonderful job of not only making the anime look very cute, but also very artistic as well, with how they included some very small details that made a big difference in helping this anime stand out visually. For instance, the color palette chosen for this anime made the visual presentation feel very warm and vibrant, and the subtle borders around the characters and textures added into the background of almost every scene made this anime look even more like some great artwork that was directly transformed into a show. The transition scenes also played a huge part in why I thought the animation was the best part of this show, since it's where the anime showed its most creative side, with the way in which every transition scene felt unique thanks to how each one was presented with different shapes and moving patterns, which made watching this show kind of feel like I was experiencing an active manga. I swear there wasn't a single moment during this anime where I got bored looking at it, because there was always something going on in almost every scene, and I found myself constantly wanting to pause the anime just to really admire all of the work put into the animation. As a matter of fact, I really do believe that this is one of those rare anime that looks so good that you could screen capture every single frame from it, and I guarantee that every single frame would most likely be worthy as a next wallpaper for your desktop. I legitimately believe that Toilet Bound Hanako-Kun has one of the best visual presentations I've seen in an anime in a very long time, and the cute art direction not only helped me pay close attention to what was happening on screen, but it was also a nice contrast to an unexpectedly spooky story.
ねえ知ってる？この学園にある七不思議の話知らないの？じゃあ一つだけ教えてあげる。一番有名なお話、七不思議の7番目、トイレの花子さん。
Despite its innocent appearance, the story of Toilet Bound Hanako-Kun is actually based around supernatural monsters, spirits, and demons from Japanese folklore, which sounds kind of scary on the surface, but the anime actually wasn't that scary at all thanks to the art style, setting, and the lightheartedness of its characters. The story follows a young girl named Yashido who is having trouble getting a boy she likes from her school to fall in love with her. The setting for this anime is Yashido's school, which is home to many spirits and apparitions. And after overhearing of an apparition named Hanako that could grant wishes, Yashido decides to try and summon Hanako in order to hopefully solve her romantic issues. From this simple plot, we got to learn more about the kind of person Yashido really was, and the story kept things interesting by throwing in certain plot twists that progressively built up excitement for this bottle setting, such as learning more about the rules and hierarchy that govern the spirits in the school. What I like the most about the story is that even though this anime seemed childish on the surface, there was always a mystery to solve in each episode when there was a new spirit being introduced, and the plot slowly became even more interesting when Hanako's past was tied to the looming danger of the school being overrun by dangerous apparitions. I think one of the unexpected hooks of this anime as I got deeper into it was actually learning more about Hanako, since he didn't really like to talk about his past and we surprisingly didn't know that much about him during the beginning stages of the anime, despite being one of the major characters of the story. Slowly peeling back the layers of what happened to Hanako to make him one of the guardian apparitions of the school was certainly one of the highlights of this anime and was one of the major reasons why this plot was so compelling to follow. I remember when I first watched this anime that I thought it looked cool, but there wouldn't be that much to it since I assumed that we will just be spending the rest of the story trying to solve Yashido's romantic issues. However, that was certainly not the case, as there was actually so much more going on in the plot, which made this anime quite exciting to watch and was the other reason why I absolutely adored this show. The unique combination of this anime's cute art direction along with its interesting plot progression is something that I rarely see being pulled off well in a lot of anime these days, and is why I think Toilet Bound Hanako-Kun certainly deserves your attention if you haven't seen it yet. Alright guys, that is going to be it for me today. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like on this video and let me know if you enjoy these shorter type of videos in the comments as well, since I'm experimenting with the idea of putting out more videos that are less time consuming in the near future. Also, don't forget to subscribe as well if you haven't yet, since we are still trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber goal. If we manage to hit that goal before the end of this year, I will be celebrating with you all by relaunching my Twitch channel and doing a special 1,000 minutes live stream for my first official stream back. So if that sounds like something you would enjoy, then please be sure to subscribe before you go. I mean, seriously, if you're thinking about subscribing, then you should probably do it now, because I honestly don't know what else I gotta do to reach that goal any faster. I mean, I've been putting in so much work lately to make these videos better, and yet it seems like all that hard work has been pretty pointless since I'm not reaping any of the rewards. Sorry if this is going off on a bit of a tangent here, guys, but the facts are that people have barely been subscribing and I just don't know what's going on. I mean, I feel like I've been putting out some of my best work recently, so then what exactly is the problem here? Heck, I don't even know if anyone is still watching this video. Is anybody still out there? Or has everyone left already? I mean, really, what's a guy gotta do to get some attention around here? Do I have to copy what every other AniTuber out there is doing? Do I have to pretend to like an anime that I actually don't care about in order to get views and subscribers? As a matter of fact, now that I think back on it, the only time people actually paid attention to this channel was when I was shitting on their favorite anime. So, is that all I gotta do? Is that what you guys really want from me? Because I'm not opposed to doing that again at all. Only stopped doing that shit ages ago because all it did was attract negativity and drama to the channel. But at least people were finally paying attention to anything I said. Man, I really don't get it. Man, you know what? If that's what I've got to do to get some attention around here, then maybe, just maybe, I should just. What the hell? Haven't heard that in a while. Oh my god. What the heck is this? It's an egg. And a letter. Dear David, if you're facing what looks like a dead end, it's time to go back and remember where you started and who you truly are. A change of perspective will open up new possibilities. Once you've accepted who you are, this egg will hatch to make you whole again. Best of luck. A wise overseer.